Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Ultimate Easter Eggs and Secrets Guide here on Borderlands 2. Today we are back with more great Easter eggs. This is the series where I take you through each of the three Borderlands games, Borderlands 1, 2 and the pre-sequel, and pick out a new Easter egg or reference that I haven't previously covered, and bring you guys a bit more detail about what the Easter egg is referencing, what it's all about, that kind of thing. So today we are on part 33, three more great Easter eggs to get through. Without further ado, let's get on with the guide. So we are starting off as always in Borderlands 1, and we're going to be looking at a particular skill from the character, the Berserker, and it's in his Brawler skill tree, Brick skill tree on the tier 2, and it says sting like a bee. So this is a reference to Muhammad Ali. It's actually one of his most famous quotes ever said. I believe he first said it in a TV interview many years ago, where he said float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and that is kind of referencing, you know, his brilliance in the boxing ring, how quick he was but how powerful he was as well. And obviously Gearbox decided to put this into Brick's skill tree, as obviously the Berserker is also a specialist skill, is to punch and go mad and kill people basically, which obviously Muhammad Ali didn't do, but yeah, same kind of thing. So our first Easter egg today is the Muhammad Ali float like a butterfly, sting like a bee quote, and now on to Borderlands 2. So our Easter egg for Borderlands 2 comes in the Dust map, and we're going to be driving towards the left hand side centre of the map into an abandoned petrol station or gas station, whatever you want to refer to it as, which is just here in the middle of the desert wasteland. So we're going to go into there, and this is actually an image. So come to the gas station and head inside. You'll see it a mile away. It's got a big dial sign on it. Come in, there's a gas tank on the left hand side. Now as you walk in past the two vendors, on the right hand side there's a slot machine. Just to the left of the slot machine is this image of a giant panda in robes. Now this is actually referencing a TV series called Wastelander Panda. So a quick synopsis of this: responsible for the violent death of a young girl, Isaac with his mother and brother are banished to the wasteland. Desperate for forgiveness, Isaac seeks a replacement child. And this is actually a giant animated panda, and that is what this is referencing right here. And it's quite good that it says that he's banished to the wasteland, and we are in the middle of like the desert wasteland here in the dust. So yeah, just a nice little image there onto Borderlands pre-sequel. So for our final reference we come to Triton Flats, the map, and this little section here, you'll see that guy that's just popped up there. He was about to come out in the garage as well. That's his dad. This is all to do with this Easter egg. Now you get a mission when you actually come to Triton Flats at some point. I'll bring the mission up for you guys right now, but there is a map reference to show you exactly where you want to be for this. And the mission is just simply called Pop Racing. Now this is a reference to pod racing, which is actually a Star Wars reference. So we'll go ahead and show you guys the mission. I've completed the mission, but you'll see the requirements right there. Basically you've just got to race moon buggies around the whole of Triton Flats over a certain course, and actually beat the little kid that gives you the mission while he's giving you a load of crap over the intercom. But this course actually starts just here, and I'll show you. You go around and you can see the little markers on the left and right hand side just there. But yeah, this is actually a reference to pod racing, which is a big thing in the Star Wars universe, where them small, modern, very fast one-man craft propelled by large engines, and they race. Basically it's kind of like the well, if you're British, it's like the Star Wars version of Formula 1. If you're American, probably the Star Wars version of NASCAR. You know, it's the biggest thing in the motorsport in the Star Wars universe. So yeah, that is what that is referencing. It's basically telling you to be a pod racer for the day on Pandora. So this is Gearbox's tribute to pod racing from Star Wars. Anyway, there you go. That is our reference for Borderlands pre-sequel today. So there you go, guys. There are 3 more brilliant Easter eggs for you in the Borderlands universe. That was episode 33, where we covered Muhammad Ali, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee quote in the skill from Brick's skill tree. Then we moved on to Borderlands 2 to look at a panda in the petrol station in the Dust Wasteland, which is obviously reference to Wastelander Panda. And then finally came to the pre-sequel to do a bit of pod racing from Star Wars in Triton Flats. So there you go, that is 3 more great Easter eggs for you. Really hope you enjoyed. Hope you didn't know about a couple of them, and maybe you do now. If you did know all of them, well done. And if you've got any Easter eggs to share with me that you think I might not know about but want to see covered, let me know down in the comments below and I'll look into them. Thank you guys for watching. Really hope you enjoyed another episode of Ultimate Easter Egg and Secrets Guides. And plenty more to come. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.